What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. We got a little bit of Seattle Seahawks news a couple hours ago, but when I saw it, I was at the spring training game. It had already started, and I didn't feel like stepping away to make a video, especially because the news that we got was pretty. It's pretty minor. It warrants a quick little video, but I didn't feel the need to break the news or try to be right on top of it or anything like that. So I got back to the Airbnb place and may as well take a couple minutes to talk about this. The Seahawks signed another wide receiver today. It's Cracraft. And if you've never heard of that player, there's a reason why. He hasn't done a lot in his career. He's been in the league for a little while, but he's never had a season of any real note. He's very much a backup. He's somebody that fights to be on a roster, fights to get on the field, fights to be a special teamer, whatever. He's fighting to be on the roster at all. He's been on like 3 or 4 different teams, and he's never had a season where he had more than like 150 receiving yards. So it's not a signing there's a lot to say about. One thing I want to say, though, I want to remind people, you do understand that the off-season roster, the training camp roster, is like 90 players, right? Like, we're going to start with a roster of 90 players, and 37, maybe 37 or so of them are going to end up not making the team. And of those 37, I think like maybe 10 or 11 will make the practice squad. So there's a lot of guys you get that are just there to be a long shot. Like Cracraft, when we signed him, I saw some people commenting about how, whoa, what's going on here? This doesn't make sense. What's John doing? He's filling out the roster with players that are not going to make the team in all likelihood, because that's what you do. We're probably going to have like 9 or 10 receivers on the team during camp, and then by the time the season starts, we're going to have 5 or 6. So I don't think there's anything to say about this really, other than that it's something that has happened. I don't think anybody needs to read into this. No, we're not going to be leaning on him to replace DK Metcalf or Tyler Lockett. So Cracraft is your new Seahawk. Long shot to make the roster, but somebody's got to be part of the team for training camp, and he'll probably be one of those guys. All right, see you guys later. Go Hawks.